Prince Harry and Meghan Markle have been branded naive and out of touch to believe that their program ideas would be simply signed off by Netflix, according to a source. The news came after Netflix decided not to proceed with the former working royal couple's first animated series, Pearl. A source, who is a consultant with streaming services including Netflix, said, "There was a belief that they thought that Pearl would simply be presented and released. But of course, people forget that each project faces vetting and the business has the right to veto projects, delete scenes and oversee editorial direction in their work." They went on to tell, "Just because they are royalty, they are not treated any different to others in the arena of program commissioning. The deal may be millions on paper, but they are absolutely not allowed to make whatever they want." In September 2020, Harry and Meghan signed a multi-year deal with the streaming giant to create original content including documentaries, movies, series and children's programming. This all came under the banner of Archewell Productions. The first of Meghan's projects, which was due to launch on Netflix, was an animated series called Pearl, which focused on the adventures of a 12-year-old girl who is inspired by influential women from history. However, last week it was announced that Netflix would not be proceeding with the show. The announcement follows the news that Netflix lost 200,000 subscribers worldwide during the first quarter of 2022. Meanwhile, Harry and Meghan are free to pitch the show elsewhere, and it is believed they're keen to do so. They already have relationships with rival streamers including Apple, where Harry appeared on a mental health documentary, and Disney+, where Meghan did a voiceover for a wildlife documentary. When Pearl was announced last summer, Meghan said, "Like many girls her age, our heroine Pearl is on a journey of self-discovery as she tries to overcome life's daily challenges." Last week all references to Pearl were removed from the Archewell website. Another news, the Duke of Sussex is set to help launch an online safety toolkit for children in a webinar next week. Prince Harry, 37, who is currently living in his $14 million mansion in California having stepped back from royal duty last year, will speak at Five Rights Foundation's Making Child Online Safety a Reality webinar next Monday. According to an online description about the event, it is the launch of the Global Child Online Safety Toolkit, with details reading, "Our special guest, Prince Harry, the Duke of Sussex, will be in conversation with youth advocates from around the world to discuss what's needed to make child online safety a reality." The event will also feature speakers from the United Nations, African Union, and European Union. It is unknown what fee the Duke will receive for the appearance. Last year, experts predicted he and Meghan could earn more than £1 million each time they do a speech after signing up with an elite agency. The organization describes the toolkit as a roadmap for policymakers and practitioners building a digital world that supports children and enables them to flourish, online and beyond. Sharing the news online, Five Rights tweeted, "We are thrilled that Prince Harry, the Duke of Sussex, will be joining us at the launch of the Child Online Safety Toolkit on 16th of May to discuss how we can make the online world safer and kinder, especially for children." Last year, Prince Harry was one of 15 commissioners and 3 co-chairmen who have conducted a 6-month study into the digital avalanche of misinformation on behalf of the Aspen Institute based in Washington, D.C. The report calls for increasing social media transparency and disclosure, a new proposal regarding social media platform immunity, and ideas for reversing the collapse of local journalism and the erosion of trusted media. Other solutions that were given in the report include pushing for community-led methods for improving civic dialogue and resisting imbalances of information power, and accountability for superspreaders of online lies. The Duke's push to combat fake news may raise eyebrows in some quarters, given that he and his wife Meghan Markle were accused of making various questionable statements in their bombshell interview with Oprah Winfrey in March this year. Meanwhile, he claimed in an online panel called the Internet Lie Machine that he and his wife have been the target of trolls online, even though they do not have individual accounts on social media. He said, "I'm not on social media, we're not on social media, and until things change that will remain the same." He said social media sites should take responsibility and not spread hate and lies after Facebook whistleblower Frances Haugen revealed the tranche of documents which alleged the tech giant was placing profit above user safety. The Duke and Duchess joined New York-based Harry Walker Agency, which represents the Obamas and the Clintons, last year. PR expert Mark Borkowski told The Sun the pair will clean up. They plan to be available for talks on social issues including racial justice, gender equality, the environment and mental health, according to the LA Times. "I'm surprised they haven't done this sooner. It will be one of the great income generators for them. The speaker's circuit is a natural safe space for them to plunder," he added.